One of the last things I want to emphasize as far as when it comes to imposter syndrome is just making sure also you're focusing on a lot of your strengths. So that helps a lot with overcoming imposter syndrome. So maybe you're like the expert on IVs on your unit, right? So like everyone's going to want to go to you for doing those IVs before they have to rely on, doing it through an ultrasound. So maybe if that is like a strength of yours, really hone on that. And that will just be like, that will just pump you up and make you feel better that like, yeah, I am the IV queen on my unit and I can do that, or, doing a Foley or doing, whatever, like just any of your strengths that you find that you are really, really good at. And it could even be like customer service. It could be, you're really good communicating with patients, especially when they're upset, or, talking with family members, or maybe you're really good with the physicians or any kind of nursing skill, or, maybe you're an expert at knowing exactly everything about the Epic or the Cerner system, especially if you were like a tech before or anything like that. And you could be of help to anyone else with where to find things or where to document things or anything like that. Hone in on a lot of your successes, because that will definitely help pump up your confidence and pump up you knowing that like I can do this. And like I mentioned, it's going to take time. It's going to take experience. It's going to take time to get adjusted to being in this new role as a nurse. So like I mentioned, the very first thing is that this is very normal. We've all been there. We've all done that. Everyone's going to be on a different path too, as far as how long it'll take to kind of get over that imposter syndrome too. Some it may not take very long. Some it might take longer than others. But like I mentioned, I mean, we have all been there. We've all done that. I just want to make sure to celebrate your successes, make sure that you have that support, make sure you guys keep taking care of yourself, making yourself a priority. So, so important. Hone in on your skills, anything that you can practice. If you can learn, be a sponge. Literally, as a new grad, guys, be a sponge. Be that person that wants to go and learn it all, right? It's going to help build your confidence over time, that you're going to feel a lot more comfortable doing skills. You're going to feel a lot more comfortable with the charting and being able to communicate with like all of the other healthcare providers and the team, right, for your patients every time at the hospital. And then just making sure, celebrate all your successes, and then focusing on all your strengths. It's very, very important for all of this stuff with imposter syndrome. And I promise you, it will get better. And then you are going to be that confident nurse, and you're going to go to work every day, and you're going to feel so much more confident and so much more feeling like you belong, and like, I am a nurse now. Like I am going to be a rock star today. And then you can help other new grads down the road, right? So eventually you're going to be that nurse that's been a nurse for 2 years, 3 years down the road. And then you can be of the help to those other nurses that are new grads and are going through the imposter syndrome. And then you can be of that support. And then you can help them in exactly what you did here or what you learned here that helped you. So I really hope that this episode resonates with you guys, and that you guys take this into practice, and then let me know how you guys are doing and what works for you. Or if you have any other ideas, you guys can always DM me. You guys can comment. You guys can get into my email me if there's anything else that you guys do that you found that has helped. By all means, let me know. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed watching that clip and you want to see the full video to it, make sure you guys click the box here. If you enjoy watching these kind of videos and you want to see more videos from the Nurse Kristen YouTube for pre-nursing, nursing student, new grad nurses, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here.